All right, I'm in the process of trying to fix this door handle. First thing I did was, sorry, I have to kind of go back, is I removed this little trim piece that's in this is the passenger door, front door. It's in here. I had to put a flathead screwdriver or trim removal plastic thing here, pry it up. This is very flimsy plastic. Pull it out of there. There's a 10mm bolt right there. Taking that out now. Then I open the door here, and there's that trim piece here. This trim piece, and it looks like I broke a clip. How's it going? I think it goes in this way. That's weird. I'm not sure right now, but basically, oh, here we go. It goes in this way. So I removed this trim piece from behind here, as you can see. Okay, sorry about the lighting. And now I'm gonna remove the Torx screws in there. I think they are either 4.5 or 5. I'm gonna remove those next. All right, I ran the trim tool underneath, and oh, it's going down. Ran the trim tool underneath, and I was able to take everything off. I used this trim tool, and so far it looks like all the clips are together. Now I'm gonna take off a few things. Bear with me here, I'm doing this by myself. I gotta take, let's see if I can hold this. I gotta take this off. I'll take that off. And see if there's any other clips that I can safely take off. All right. All right, so the hardest thing I had to do was I had to get under here and remove the bolts from the regulator. There's one over here as well, and then here and here, and then these 3 bolts here, excuse me, here, and then do magic to get it out. And then when I got it out, that's kind of what it looks like. You can see that the cables just kind of broke apart. You know, the pieces just kind of all fell apart. This is the new one here. You can see everything's kind of structurally together. I can just kind of squeeze it this way and get it into the door and then in place. And then this one, the one thing here is that I have to match up the motor. I have to take the motor off of this one and put it onto that one. So you can see here that there are some bolts, some Torx screws right there. I'm going to take those out, and I'm going to put it on that one, and then I'm going to try to reassemble. All right, so after removing this, it's very important, because you see this won't, you have to remove this piece. You see it? Pull straight up, and you can see that that piece kind of resembles this piece here. That goes with the old one. I'll leave that there, and then we should be able to put this right on there, and it should all work. Okay, all I needed to do was align it, put the screws in from, flip it over, put the screws in from underneath, and then, you know, make sure that it's tight. It does seal all the way here, so make sure that that occurs. And then next we're gonna try to install it back in the car. Okay, so the biggest problem became just aligning this. Make sure that you bring the door down. What you want to do is you want to lock this, and then you can go to the other side of the car and let the window down just enough. You got to adjust it slowly. Maybe if you have someone else here watching this, so you can have it right in the middle, so that you can come back here and kind of unscrew that. And then this side, so I kind of slid in the back first, kind of like on an angle, right? On an angle like this. Like if this is the mirror, I kind of went like the window. I went like this, slid the back in this side first with this cover off, and then I went and did the front. I clipped the front into the holder, and then I didn't have to do anything. Then I went ahead and went to the bottom. Okay, that's bottom 2 screws, one here, and I try to put it in the same position as what it was before. You can actually see kind of like where it was sitting, the washer was sitting before. Just try to get it right around that same area. And then yeah, and then I adjusted that, and then I tighten it, and then I fix this back, make sure that it's, you know, unlocked, and then close the door, side in the driver's seat, and put it back together. So now I'm just gonna reassemble everything else. I went ahead, once I got the regulator back in place, the screws here is one screw here, this screw here. I think, I'm not even sure if there's a hole here. Okay, there is a hole here. Okay. Anyway, I went ahead and used a little bit of super glue, got this back on, and then I used a little super glue and just, you know, just a little bit of super glue, get everything on. So I'm gonna put the panel on. I'm gonna put all the covers and everything back.